Hello to all. I hope you guys are all doing great. I had recorded a video like about an hour ago as I was waiting for a deputy to come and assist with the exchange of my child from his father to myself. For whatever reason, there was no audio to the video. And I was so aroused in such intense emotions that I even deleted the video from my deleted box. So I don't even know if I could have recovered the audio. But anyway, I'm gonna make this video just because. Because I'm gonna stay authentic to what's been going on in my life, and let me make this video because why not? My eyes are red because I've been crying and I'm tired, and it's just so ridiculous to have to deal with unnecessary bullshit because of someone's immaturity, lack of accountability, inability to communicate like a grown person. People who are enabled by other people, people who are enabled by other toxic people, receive their karma in that way. That is their karma. You will forever live in your dysfunction and your toxicity because those who enable you are just as dysfunctional and toxic as you. So guess what? You will live in a cycle and a pool of dysfunction and toxicity because you will never see and you will never on your own free will grow the fuck up. Grow up and see that you are the one who creates all of this toxicity and chaos. Okay, well, am I creating this for my life? Granted, I made a huge mistake. I made the wrong turn in my life path. Why? Because I was lied to, manipulated, deceived, and I fell for it all. And per usual in this patriarchy system, it is the woman's fault. It is my fault that my dumbass fell in love with an idiot because that is what I was accustomed to. Toxic love, abusive love, abuse, toxicity, never being given back to. My point is, because I'm kind of even lightheaded with all the drama and chaos that just occurred. That I'm like forgetting what I'm even saying. That I will take accountability for and ownership. What's done is done. The decisions that were made have been made. But you move on. I've moved on. I live my life for my child and for myself. I do the best that I can. I continue to learn and grow. I do great for my child. And then I have this leech of a human being that oozes misery. And although we are 3 years apart, and time is an illusion, time is a figment of our imagination. But with that being said, we are a solid 3 years in time separated, of no longer even being in the same home. Yet, somehow, some way, he still wants to blame me for his miserable, enabled life. Blame you at this point, because you can't even blame your parents, even though they're the ones that are enabling you. Blame yourself for not deciding to wake up. Blame yourself for not deciding to wake up and smell the roses. Wake up and smell the coffee. Wake up and smell the disgustingness that comes out of your behind, acting like you ship sunflowers. Like I said, I had made a video. I don't know what happened with the audio. No audio. Just, I was not able to get my son because there is a order of protection, but not an order of like a custody order. Just all these technicalities, the amount of paperwork that is required for everything. And luckily enough, not even luckily, but I've talked about this in another video. It was the energies, the forces of the world that came to create a situation where there was no other option but a restraining order to be created by the judge. And this guy was even assigned anger management classes, 30 plus of them. Like, bro. And I say bro, like, I don't even like talking like that, but it's more so like to emphasize that there's no relationship between him and I. There is no relationship between you and I. Get that through your thick ass head. It's not even that I don't like you. I don't even care for you, period. You want to make yourself relevant by causing issues for no reason all the time. You assault me because you're mad that I'm still standing on my 2 feet and I'm doing great for my life. Look, I'm going to be 1,000. There are some people in this world that will hate you to the point of wanting to end you, end your life experience. It's wild to even say stuff like this. What I'm trying to say is, let me pause because I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so I guess what I was trying to say was like how the order came about. This guy assaulted me and the judge placed a restraining order. However, I need to file the custody order. It's just like when you've gone through a whole year of just BS and going to court and just trying to live a stable life. Last year, I worked 5 different jobs. I got 5 W-2s in the mail. How crazy is that? Look, I'm not trying to make this video about like being a parent, but if any of y'all are not parents, I highly encourage you to just contemplate not being a parent in this lifetime. Maybe this lifetime is not the lifetime that you should have children in. What happened? What happened with, how did the chaos come about? Keep in mind, I implement systems to try to make my life as easy as possible. And it seems like this guy does everything possible to... when I tell you, hate, envy, jealousy are probably the most toxic feelings. They will lead you to ending someone. A point that I would want to make in this video, I guess, is that it's wild how the spirit, the energies of you, the energies that flow within you and around you, we are all one. Believe what you want. We are all one. This experience is all in unison for all of us, in the same very moment for all of us. We are all under the same sun. Or not under, but we might just see, or maybe not. Let me not get into that subject in this moment. What I'm trying to say is, today was a wild, wild day for me in the spirit. Let me tell you why. Because the moment that I woke up, God, the universe, Mother Nature was speaking to me loud, loud. The current employer, the current job that I am at right now, I celebrated when I got that job. Why? Because it was a come up in distance, in the company, you know, possible career advancement. It was close to my child's daycare. It was closer to my home. The hours just fit. Everything was great. So, with that being said, if in this moment that job feels like to no longer be serving me on a spiritual level, today, God said, I need you to be here. I need you to be here. I was a light, a source of light today at the job. I felt it. I received it. I know it for a fact. And I felt good. I felt good with following many days of just a wild spiritual journey at this place. Today, I felt good and I felt like I was doing God's work. With that being said, there was something in my spirit, like a click, like a switch, like something I let go of, something. Something happened today. The people that I spoke to, the people that I got to see, the family members that I got to see, the people that reached out to me. And then on top of that, the amount of potential future employers that were reaching out to me to interview, I'm telling you, it was a wild day. What I'm trying to say is, what happened? Was it the devil? excuse me, let's not even use, it's not even about the enemy. Was it the undeniable connection that people create when they procreate? What? Shall I repeat? There is an undeniable connection that people create when they procreate. When the person I procreated with just happened to mingle his dingling with other people, I could feel it in my body. Intuition is a real thing. Your spirit, your soul, telepathy, the witchiness that I be speaking on. I find one time I had at the time friend, then no longer friend, call me a witch, like an insult. But I was like touched. Thank you. Thank you for noticing that I'm a little witchy in this. But okay, all women are witches. Look, I don't even want to get into subjects like these because either you're a witch or you're a bitch. And a bitch is just a witch that doesn't know how to use her witchiness. And the witchiness is just like your intuitive powers, okay? Kind of like calling a woman a 304, a hoe. All women are hoes. Some women are just stupid hoes. And those are the ones that are labeled as hoes, okay? You could be a married hoe with your partner. A hoe is just a word. We use words for communication. If you have a hole, you are a hoe, okay? Look, I'm too lightheaded to even get into what I just spewed out, okay? Let's not talk about that right now. What was I even talking about? Look. Anger fucking sucks. So if there's anything you need to get a hold of is emotions of anger. Granted, very strong emotions are beyond powerful and useful for your life because you are literally at the forefront. You are at the front of the line of something changing, you are detecting something in your being. Alert, alert. Anger is a great sign. So use it for your benefit. Transmute that energy and that feeling to learn and better yourself and grow as a human being. Why? Because everything that I spewed out in the moment of anger, it almost came back immediately to me. Let me share to you my ugliness. I am human. No one is perfect. I told this dude You could end yourself for all I care. Transparency. Say what you want, okay? I keep it honest. So, I was so angry and upset that I wanted to darn near step on his neck so he could. And literally, like I said, it came back to me darn near almost immediately that I started to, with all the emotion and anger and crying and tears, that I started choking. Okay? So this moment, like, okay, as I'm speaking, you're just hearing me speak, right? What I hear is like a buzzing, and it feels like if I could grab the air, like it feels like a bomb. Like, on the bright side, I cleared space. I cleared space. Space has been cleared. I'm gonna end this video just because I acknowledge the fact that I am actually lightheaded. I've done a lot of crying, and there was a lot of intense emotion that just occurred. Like I said, this is my third time mentioning, but I was a little bummed out that the video had no audio. And I was in just such a mood that I wasn't even like too upset. I just deleted it and I deleted it. The point is, let people, whatever they have, whatever anybody, anything that anybody puts out into this world, you don't have to worry about it. Although sometimes it's hard to believe when you don't personally see it, like, when are they going to get their karma, or when is it going to come back to them? Whatever anybody puts out into this world will come back to them. I experienced it firsthand in not the best of ways with my anger. Granted, in other aspects of my life, it too has come back to me in great ways and in not so great ways. And whatever it is, turn your losses into lessons. Excuse me, I'm rambling at this point. So if you made it to this part of the video, I hope y'all have a great night or a great morning, wherever you're watching this video from, whatever part of the world. We are all one. So if you have any sense to you, which I assume you do if you're here on this video, care is to care, to love. Love is the most powerful emotion. Love, okay? Love. I'm in my nightgown. I am on my bed. Excuse the creaking. There's a lot of leveling up that's occurring in this very moment. And they're fixing my shower tomorrow. A new shower head And they gotta fix like the, what is it called? Like this, the temperature valve or thermo something valve, because the temperature of the water just be so out of whack. I love y'all.